of Himalayas above 4000 meters is something else. First time in my life, I was above 4500 meters. Pumori, Everest, Lobuche got closer to me. Trees disappeared. Red and yellow beak crows, Tibetan snowcocks were all around me. I walked past slowly the Everest Climbers Memorial. I almost gave up. The Slovakian cyclists, Guju climbers who loved Theplas, Martin the photographer, Peter the marathoner, and so many other Sherpas encouraged me to keep moving towards my goal to reach Everest Base Camp. Not having acclimatized after Namche Bazaar, I decided to stay at Thukla for a day. Over breakfast, the owner of Kala Patthar Lodge gave me two options: to go to Thukla Lake, which was 50 meters above, or go 250 meters above to Thukla Pass. I decided to go to Thukla Pass 250 meters above, where Everest Memorial was based. With just my day pack and water bladder, I started my day 12, a 300-meter vertical climb in front of me. Neither did I anticipate the difficulty of this stretch, nor did I expect to be graced with such lovely companions. See it for yourself. (4,800 meters), Thukla Pass evaded me for 3 hours. I looked down on the way up towards Thukla village and saw an helicopter evacuation happening. It reminded me to go slow, sip water, eat well, and take rest. At the Everest Memorial, Anjali Kulkarni's the Indian climber memorial as well. I bow down to them. I also take a lot of inspiration from all the Indian climbers who have climbed Everest. Thank you for inspiring me on my way to Everest. After offering my prayers and spending some time in meditation, I decided to go back to Thukla. Going down was very easy. It lifted my spirits. I didn't want to miss out this opportunity to click pictures against Ahmadabalam. After 12 days of trekking, I was definitely feeling fatigued, but fortunately, I didn't experience any headaches, fever, or symptoms of AMS. I was sleeping and eating well. I'll share my success formula with you in just a few moments. On November 8th, day 13, as I checked out from the Kalapatthar Lodge, I met this impressive duo who were cycling their way to Everest Base Camp. Just a fun fact, cycle is the only vehicle which is allowed on the EBC trail. This may look like slow motion, but it's actually my own pace while climbing with a 10 kilo backpack. This is my first success formula. I also carried dry fruits, energy boosters, homemade theplas, which I kept munching. When I met the Gujarati climbers near Thukla Pass, they were thrilled when I shared my theplas with them. And now we are friends for life. Staying hydrated is very critical. I kept sipping water with my hydration bladder and I did not carry any water bottles. Formula for success number 4. As I approach 5000 meters, I want to emphasize the importance of packing light. Keep in mind, I came via Saleri, so I didn't have the weight restrictions of flying into Lukla. However, once you reach 4800 meters or above, every gram starts to feel significantly heavier than it does on the plains. This solar panel, along with my power bank, helped me save up to 10,000 rupees. When animals passed by me, I stood on the mountain side, not the valley side, of course, took my break, sipped water, and let them pass. And just like that, I crossed 5000 meters for the first time in my life. Look how close I am to Pumori mountain, the majestic Pumori. I followed this rule of letting fast climbers and porters with heavy loads pass by so that I don't become an obstacle to their pace. At this height, I didn't encounter the gushing rivers I had seen below Thukla, only snow and clean flowing water streams. I also reached the point where the trail diverges towards Chola Pass, signaling that Lobuche was nearby. I started at 8 am and after 5 hours of tough climbing, I could finally see my next destination for the day. The colorful tea houses at 5000 meters were truly breathtaking. It wasn't just that man made tea houses, even the crows had yellow beaks. Unbelievable. Did you see that water being boiled in a teapot over this solar panel? I booked my bed at New EBC guest house for 1000 rupees per night. Having settled at the guest house by 2 pm, I got chance to explore Lobuche, interact with fellow trekkers, and prepare myself for the final frontier, Gorakshep, the last stop before Everest Base Camp. I will share the remaining formulas for my success in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me on day 14.